Hi guys, welcome. I'm Ange from iPerformance Nutrition and this is my sidekick Renee. So I'm a sports dietitian, Renee's a dietitian, she'll be my trusty assistant today in the kitchen. We're gonna have some fun. This is the best part, I think, of the challenge. We had really big success with this last year in the fact that we want to take nutrition science and translate it into food art. Okay, and it's a lot of a concept that people just don't necessarily understand. There's a lot of thought behind how I've developed the meal plans and how I look at recipes. So science is one thing. We know, we kind of need to tick a box in things like protein, carbs, fats, that sort of thing, particularly when we're training. So I will have a really heavy focus on the athletes that you guys are and what your needs are, a little bit different from the everyday general healthy eating guides. But I want to take this another level and go, okay, there's science, but then there's also something that needs to happen with our food, and what we create is taste, okay? So it's a big part of enjoyment of food and making sure that, yes, we've got the science behind what we're doing, so we're putting a little bit more thought process into our cooking, but we're also making it tasty as well and appealing for us to want to sit down and eat. So hopefully today what we've chosen in terms of the recipes are a few things that are going to give you guys maximal nutritional power. So some really key ingredients that we've gone with. The other thing is we're looking at a little bit higher on the protein side, and we're giving you guys an option of doing a vegan or a vegetarian based protein as well, because often a lot of people don't know how to do that or how to incorporate those sorts of things within their meal plan. And it's really important that you start getting a little bit more all-encompassing plant-based approach to eating, because this is by far, from a science and a research point of view, the best way to fundamentally eat for long-term health. Okay, so we need to get that right first, and we've tried to incorporate that into every single thing that we're doing as well. So on the menu, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to start with the recovery bar. So I know some of you guys have trained, so this will be perfectly timed right. I'm going to do a iced coffee and a chocolate milk. Okay, two things that I absolutely love as athletes, that's going to give you all the replenishing things that you need from that perspective. Next, we're going to go into Renee's dish, which is going to be an excellent version of spaghetti meatballs, but with a bit of a twist. So it's going to be some lentil balls with a beautiful tomato sauce, which is really super easy for you guys to make. So no more buying the jar stuff ever again. And we've paired it up with some zucchini spaghetti from that. The next thing we're going to do is a tofu-based dish. So I'm going to do, and I put this up, I don't know if you guys are following Instagram, follow iPerformance Nutrition on Instagram, but we're doing a marinated tofu with a Vietnamese salad. Okay, so really looking at taste and flavor and how all those things combine, and also looking at how to prepare tofu, because many people are really scared by it. They're like, I don't want to do it. It really frightens me and I can't put any taste into it. So I'm here to dispel that myth and to show you guys to be confident with it as well. The other thing we're going to do, much to my mum's joy, is her Mauritian potato salad, and I've put a twist on it. It was, funnily enough, it was actually a really good athlete food, and I've just made a few adjustments and done that one up for you guys. And lastly, we're going to finish with the acai bowl. So I took a spin on this. It originally was going to be an acai bowl, but it ended up being something a bit different, and I'll talk you guys through that. So that's going to be our little breakfast bowl, and then I also in the end threw in, just because I could, a nice granola. Okay, so everything that you guys, simple everyday foods that are often found in packets, but I don't want you guys to look for them now. I want you guys to create them at home. So let's get started, hey?